Hi, I am Wolf Van Halen. I've been with the Dario my whole life. With Van Halen on bass, there's just nothing better. And I say it right, the Dario. Nobody says it right.
And let's talk about this amp, which is a Zoom amplifier. This is something you built.
That is a Zoom amplifier.
Okay.
This one is a prototype that I built for G&L Guitars in about 2008, I think, something like 2007, 2008. They asked me if I could design a tube amp for them, and it doesn't really look like a typical Billy Zoom amp, but I built it, and then 2008, 2009, the economy was crashing, the housing market fell apart, and then it didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened. So I had it sitting around, and I wanted to get quieter because we used to play insanely loud for a long time.
And it's 12 watts?
It's 12, yeah, it'll go up to 30, but I play it on 12, yeah.
Okay, so it's got power switching basically
Yeah.
at 2 different levels. And is that a Celestion in there?
It's a Vintage 30, yeah.
Excellent, good. And you've got let's see, what control set does this have? It's got, I think, 3-band EQ, reverb,
Yeah, but it's
tremolo.
It does a lot. It'll boost or cut. It's at 750 hertz,
Okay.
which is my favorite guitar frequency for stuff like this.
It also sounds like it's got a really quick response, which is really
Yeah,
cool.
and it's got a fairly narrow Q on the boost, and then it kind of scoops out gradually on the cut. But I had to learn to make toroidal inductors to do that.
And how did you do that? Did you?
I read a bunch of books and got an inductor, a toroid roller, toroid winder, and then got some help from a couple real engineers. And
Tell me what's inside of it. What's the tube array? Have you got a Hayboyer transformer in there or something else that's?
they're
Primo?
Hammond transformers
Okay.
from Canada, and let's see, what did I use? There's 12AX7s, there's one 12AT7, there's a pair of 5881s, and it's got sort of bias tremolo. When you get to do without, it gets so loud so easily. Let me turn this down. And I got all this. And this is kind of the hot thing now, the mid control.
Mids. Does it boost as well?
Yeah,
drive
it'll
when
boost
you
about
turn it
14 dB at 750 hertz, and it'll cut about the same.
Cool. Yeah, it seems like a lovely amplifier. Are these ever going to be available at all? Do you know?
This one, I don't think so. This is just I don't know, maybe something along those lines. I would put it I'd make it look different, of course.
Okay. And have you made amps for other people? Are there other people out there playing for gear?
Yeah, and a lot of people have bought those, the little kahunas, the reverb and tremolo
Okay.
things. Yeah, I sold a lot of those.
Cool. So tell us about this amp, which was taken to the NAMM show a number of years ago.
This was the prototype. I built it about 15 years ago, and
Okay.
it did NAMM shows for a while. And it's EL84 is Class A, like 18 watts, but it's got an active EQ. There's only 2 knobs, volume and tone, but the tone control's active, so.
Yeah, that's dramatic.
Yeah, it's got a inductor capacitor circuit that it boosts, but you can change the frequency of the boost by turning it up. And then this is
So
that just
EQs
cuts
in
off
more.
the bottom octave.
Okay.
If I'm playing it, if I'm cranking it and playing it distorted, I usually do this, and it's cleaner sounding without that real bottom octave. If I'm playing something clean, I'll Anyway, that's that.
Cool. Well, thank you so much.
And-
We really appreciate you talking to us today and taking the time. And man, I hope you enjoy the rest of the tour, at least all the parts when you're on stage.